I've been an entrepreneur for about a year and a half now, and during this whole time of me being an entrepreneur, I've tried 6 different business models. I tried crypto, a clothing brand, YouTube before this channel, a paid community, another paid community, and now I'm doing trading, and I've succeeded with trading. I've not properly succeeded, I've not achieved the goals I want to, but I've achieved a few of my goals with trading. So trading is the business model that I have seen good results in, and the one that I've actually going to be successful with. I could have been successful with all the others, but I gave up on them and got shiny object syndrome. I've been through that whole journey, but now I've stuck to trading and I've made trading work, and that's what I want to talk about today. If you've watched a few of my videos before, you'd know how I've mentioned this quite a bit, but I really want to just solidify this point for every single guy that's, you might be older than me, you might be younger than me. I'm 19, but I might be a few steps ahead of you in life. I've achieved a few of the goals that you might want to achieve, so just take my advice as if I'm a mentor to you. I want to give you this advice because I could honestly save you so many years of your life with this, and if you take my advice, I will save you many, many years of your life, and failures and depression and hard times, and every negative thing will be taken out of your life or your future life if you stick to what I'm about to say to you. One of the most important, if not the most important traits of every single entrepreneur is focus. Now, I'm not saying focus as in the ability to sit down at your computer for 3 hours straight and do work. That is just as important, and I'll touch on that later. But I'm speaking about macro focus. Micro focus is being able to sit down at your computer. Macro focus is being able to have tunnel vision. You're locked in on one thing. That is what most people struggle with nowadays, because in every single business that you do, any hard thing that you do when you're chasing a big goal and you've got a hard journey ahead of you, there's going to be a period at the start for a few months where you're going to see no results. If you're going to the gym, you've got to train, you do 50 bicep sessions, and then you'll finally start to see a bit of a peak. If you're trying to be a boxer, when you start out, you're just going to be awful. You're not going to be able to do your stance properly. You'll probably struggle to even proper jab with your weaker arm or whatever. You're not going to see results. But then when you've done 20 boxing sessions, that's when you start to see, okay, I've improved quite a bit. I've got my stance, my cardio's getting better. I'm starting to actually feel a bit more jumpy, and I'm not a boxer. I don't really know. I'm speaking about boxing, but either way, you know what I mean. That was a bit of a yap session there, but either way, every single hard thing that you do, there's going to be a period where you see no results, and you can't do anything about that other than accept it. And where most people fail is that they don't see any results, and because they're so wired to immediate gratification, instant gratification, they quit. Because they'll go on TikTok, they'll be scrolling on TikTok, they'll get a motivational picture or motivational post, and it says, get rich quick with this new business model. So they start that business model thinking, I'm going to get rich quick. 2 weeks in, they've been doing the work, they've not seen results yet. They think, okay, fuck this, it's a scam, and give up. Then a week later, after they've got out of their rut, after their little depression, they'll be scrolling on TikTok again. They'll get a motivational post and it says, try this business model, it works better than all the others. All the other ones are scams. All the gurus are telling you to do that one, but I'm telling you to do this one, you'll get rich even quicker. So they're like, oh my god, I'm going to do it. They work on it for a week and they quit. And you've probably done this before, and I've partially done this before. You see, the reason I wouldn't say I failed with most businesses because I purposely chose to quit them and choose the next one, but I've done that 5 times, so you could arguably say I have. But I didn't quit those businesses because I saw a shiny object and I was like, I want to do that instead. I actually thought very long term into the future and thought about what I want, thought about the work I was doing, thought, will I enjoy this work? And every single step I took, it just made more sense for me to change until I found trading and I've succeeded with it, or succeeded. And my position is alright. I've wasted a bit of time, okay, I've wasted a year and a bit of my life, but honestly, I've changed as a person completely, and without all those failures, I wouldn't be in the position that I am today. But I just want to dig this home to you. if you're currently working on a business, or if you plan to start a business in the future, then the ability to stick to that business model will dictate 99% of your success. It's guaranteed. Every single business model can work. I want you to understand that. No matter what it is, if you've got a product and you've got a way of getting people's eyes on that product, the business can succeed. Some might be more successful than others, some might be easier, some might get you results quicker, but just in general, every single business model can work. This is guaranteed. If you were to work on something for 1,000 days, do you not think you'd succeed with it? It's all just a volume game, but that's a topic for another video, but I'll go into it quickly. Let's say you were posting fitness content, teaching people how to get a better physique. You had a product which was a fitness community where you had courses on testosterone, on health, on cardio, all the topics related to fitness. And your funnel was posting on TikTok, putting people into a newsletter, selling the product inside the newsletter. You posted 3 TikToks over the next 1,000 days. Or no, let's say over the next year. 3 TikToks every single day for a year. That would be about 1,080 TikToks or something. 1,095, I think. If you use your calculator, go check if that's right. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, sounds about right. But either way, you posted 3 TikToks a day for the next 365 days of your life. Do you not think one would go viral? You probably would, right? 1,095 TikToks, you're going to go viral. It's pretty much guaranteed. Let's say you get 1 million views on a post, and then you get 50,000 people into your email list because they're trying to lose weight or build a better physique. Let's say you were to convert one of those people, 1% of those people from your newsletter into your paid community. Your paid community, let's say it was £50 a month, $50 a month. 1% of 50,000 is 500. 500 times $50 or pounds, that's 25k a month. That's just what I want to. I don't know why I've gone on that little tangent. I've probably just bored you, but either way, that's hopefully it's giving you a bit of motivation, because it really is that easy. It's all just a volume game. But I've kind of gone off track here, so let me get back on. I'll get the whiteboard in use. Your focus is singularly the most important thing you can do for your success. Because I want you to imagine it like this. This is you. Oh, this pen's running out, but either way, that's you. That little circle right there is you. Let's say this is you without focus. You start trading. You do it for 2 weeks, you make a little bit of progress, but then you stop because you see another TikTok about drop shipping on Amazon. So you start drop shipping on Amazon. You do it for 2 weeks, you give up because you see another business model. Find another business model, go onto it, find another business model, another business model, another business model. And overall, that keeps on repeating until you probably give up with your success, or your pursuit of success. You've made about 2 inches worth of progress because you lacked focus. But let's say this is you with focus. You decide, okay, I want to do trading. You do it for a year straight because you've got focus. You've probably hit 10k a month, and that's with any single business model. I want to drill that home to you. Your focus is the single most important thing for your success. If you do not have focus, you will not make it. Simple as. So I want you to, if you're going to start a business or you're working on a business right now, you need to stick with it. No matter what, no matter how much shiny object syndrome you get, no matter how many other opportunities you get, no matter how shit things are when you're seeing no results, you need to stick to the fucking business model. Because I've stressed it enough to you. This picture should show up in your mind every single time you think of quitting or you doubt yourself. Because you know what's going to happen. You know if you quit this business model, you're going to hate yourself. You're going to be full of regret. In 6 months' time, you're going to be thinking, oh, I wish I didn't fail. Or I wish I didn't give up. And when you start another business model, you're probably like, okay, this is the one I'm going to stick with. But then because you've already done it in the past, you're probably going to fail again. So you're going to give up. So you need to stick with whatever the fuck you're doing, bro. And this is in everything in life, not just business, just in every single endeavour of your life. The single most important trait to your success in it is the ability to stick with it. Tunnel vision on one goal. You're going to get 10k a month of trading? Cool. That's what you're going to do. You're going to dedicate every single inch of your energy and time to that goal until you've achieved it. And I guarantee you'll be successful. It's written in the stars for you. It's objectively true. If you asked any successful person in any endeavour, they would say one of the most important traits is the fact that they persisted and they just had focus. Simple as that. I'm not going to touch on micro focus and actually being able to sit down at your computer, because that's a topic for another video. And honestly, if you can't sit down and focus on your computer, then you've got some other issues to deal with than actually sticking with a business if you can't stick yourself down on your seat and work. So yeah, your focus is the biggest determinator of your success. That image has to stay in your mind. I promise you. If you do not focus, you are not going to make it. I don't mean it to sound harsh, I mean it to hopefully wake you up a little bit. But either way, I'm going to end the video there. And if you want more content like this, if you're trying to improve your lifestyle, become more successful, actually improve your life and learn from someone possibly a few steps ahead of you, then hit the subscribe button. I'm going to start posting as much as I possibly can. Go watch a couple of my other videos. I've touched on this topic before, so if you want me to go more in depth on that, go watch a few of those videos. But either way, hit the subscribe button and I'll catch you in the next video.